What's going on? Ellis in the building, and I represent Sensory Overload. And today's going to be another episode of Clone versus Luxury. And this fragrance I got for you is going to be inspired by Louis Vuitton Meteore. Shout out to my bro KJ, because you're going to see his initials engraved on here. So let me give him his shout out now. Shout out to my bro KJ for letting me borrow the bottle, okay? This particular fragrance got a nice presentation in there, but you're gonna get Mandarin orange, Sicilian orange, Calabrian bergamot, Tanzanian neroli, pink pepper. You wanna also get some Guatemalan cardamom. You wanna get some Indonesian nutmeg, and you will also get some Javanese oil. Now, the clone that I have is gonna be in the House of Dua. That's what I like. I'm a Dua guy. And this right here is gonna be called #The Meteor. #The Meteor. And what you will see is that your boy wore this fragrance, alright? Peep that. Alright, so it got some spins. I'm quite familiar with the scent profile. Now, this fragrance, I'll say this, it's not going to be a one of one. When I spray this on skin initially, don't put your nose to it immediately because it was quite off-putting. Because then you get that alcohol-y smell, you know what I mean? It's just not allowing that fragrance to shine and be as grand as I think it is, all right? These fragrances shine in the air. So what I'm trying to tell you is that sillage, that scent bubble, that's when this fragrance, I think, is best presented, all right? The good thing about both of these, and I mean both of them, longevity. With Louis Vuitton's The Meteor, I was getting at least 8 hours on skin as a freshie, all right? Dua, easily about good 10 piece, all right? So good 10 hours there. Now, when it comes to the opening, I'm gonna tell you right now, what you think is smoother? It's definitely Louis. Louis is way more smoother in the opening, all right? And in the opening, it's not gonna be even that close. It gets closer as far as accuracy in the base. But Louis just gets it done every time. I think out of my comparisons with like my Louis and Duas, Louis is the leader for that. They just know how to grasp you and get you and pull you in as a consumer just to get that whiff and be like, nope, I need it. Louis got that down pat. Now, I sprayed on my hand. We talking about like 45 minutes ago, so it should be at its base. Let's see. Looking at about 85%. About a smooth 85%. You can smell the inspiration. If you are familiar with the scent profile, or let's just say you got to do it and you just came across this, you'll be like, you know what? I smell the inspiration. It's not like it's difficult to determine. You know what I mean? Dua did a good job. My thing is this. If you want to spend the bread on the Louis Vuitton, get the good presentation, get your name engraved, and also get that ability to get this refilled at a fraction of the price, spend the bread. Because Louis got a nice lineup with fragrances with different color bottles, and really, when you put them like on the shelf, the display do look low-key fire. You know what I mean? Like, so I can't knock that. And also Louis is doing a great job at mass appealing fragrances. That is also a bit, universal, but has its own personality. Like, what? Pacific Chill? You know what I mean? That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has its own style. It's not smell like everything else. You know what I mean? Lovers. That's a good one. It's a bit of a spin-off of that Santal 33 because that sandalwood vibe, but it still goes its own direction at the end of the day. You know what I mean? If you like me also and you just say, I just want to smell good, I ain't trying to break the bank, this will get the job done. #The Meteor will get the job done. You'll be perfectly fine. No worries. So, these are both good. Both good. Both, none is better than the other because I think it becomes subjective. It's really about your taste and your preference. But get your nose on it. Compliment getting, universal, one of my top 5 favorite office fragrances. All right? And I think you'll be impressed with this. And like I said, it smells better in the air. So the sillage is really where this fragrance is going to shine. All right. So get that nice little scent bubble, and then watch them compliments start, trickling in. All right. So until the next time we talk, make sure you smell your best and you stay blessed. And I'm going to catch you next time. All right. Peace.